Apologize for the delay. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Ted Phillips. I am the chair of the JEA Awards Committee, and I would like to call our July 25th, 2024 awards meeting to order. We have a physical quorum present this morning, represented by myself, Ted Phillips, David Emanuel, and Ricky Erickson is here for Renetta Marshall. OGC is represented by Rebecca Levy. Budget is represented by Sarah Goodwin. We do have someone from the public here this morning. Would you like to make a comment?
My name is Marie McGrath Wood, and I am a homeowner in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And I'm interested in city council matters, JEA matters, all
Okay.
things.
Well, we're glad to have you here this morning.
Thank you.
Cammy, did we receive any emails from the public?
No public comments were received.
All right. Do we have anyone on the line from the public who would like to speak at this time? If so, please unmute yourself and speak up. Hearing none, we will move on. On today's consent agenda, we have items 1 and 2. They have been approved by procurement, budget, OGC, legal, the business unit, VP, and chief, and are ready for the awards committee approval. Before we take a vote on the consent agenda, is there anyone on the committee who would like to move either one of the items to the regular agenda or defer to another week? Hearing none, may I?
May I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Are these trucks, there's a decision being made for purchase of new trucks today?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they electric?
No, ma'am. These are not electric trucks. We do have electric trucks on order.
I see. And is there any good reason why? Oh, these are heavy duty vehicles for garbage collection?
So these are not for garbage
I
collection.
see. These are for road work.
So this is just for JEA. So these are for our electric and water crews.
Electric and water crews. I see. And is there a good reason why you're not going to choose electric?
Because some of these trucks are not available as electric vehicles.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're happy to have you here, but
That's my last question.
Okay, so thank you. May I get a motion to approve today's consent agenda?
So move. Second.
So that was the motion made by David, second by Ricky. May I, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion is adopted. We will move to the regular agenda. We have 3 items on the regular agenda this morning. So we'll start with number 1. This is a piggyback contract with from TS for our ServiceNow licensing. We'll open this item up for discussion. My questions on this were, what entity were we piggybacking with? And when was that piggyback contract initially awarded? Is there someone from the business or procurement that can help with those?
Angel, did you want to jump in, or do you want me to take it? Okay, I'm not sure if Angel's on, but I'll take it, Ted. This is Nathan.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sure. So this is off the NASPO agreement, which the lead state is Utah on these agreements. We've used these agreements in the past. Excuse me. The previous 5-year contract, we used the NASPO agreement as well. It was originally bid out in 2016 for a 10-year term. So this is the tail end of that term. There are stipulations in the contract that adjust pricing during the contract. However, the contract set up based on the resellers such as Carrotsoft that are involved with a percentage discount off of the manufacturer, the manufactured ServiceNow pricing. So ServiceNow is a JEA standard, and that's how we use this contract.
So for the record, can you, NASPA, what does that stand for?
National Alliance of, you caught me. I used to know it's National Alliance of Procurement. I'd have to remind
Okay,
myself.
but this is a national group, correct?
Yeah, we
Okay.
used them many times before. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That helps me. Is there any other committee members who have questions or comments on this award?
I'm good.
I'll entertain a motion to approve award number 1.
So moved. Second.
So that was Ricky with the motion and David with the second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? The motion is adopted. We will move to awards number 2. So this is a Puridim place pipe unit price contract for $10,858,705. My question on this one is that there have been 4 additions to this contract, but they have all been less than $2 million, and this one's almost $11 million. I was curious why this was such a large increase.
Yeah.
I can respond to that. This is Justin
Okay, thank
Sexton
you.
with the delivery and collection. This award is larger because we are including some capital index projects that one of them is we're currently responding to as an emergency response. And so to accelerate the installation of this project, we're going to do it under our unit price contract. We had a couple of estimates prepared, one by an outside engineering company and one by internal PEC estimating staff that both came back with the scale of this ask for this particular capital project, the Evergreen trunk main. So we feel confident that this unit price contract is going to give us an equivalent or better value than what we would expect from a bid. So that is why this particular award is larger, because we are including a larger capital project that would normally have been a bid project.
Thank you. So that's the Evergreen trunk line.
Correct. That's one of the 2 capital projects. The other one is the North Bank Riverwalk trunk main. And again, this was a planned capital project, but to accelerate the installation, given the location and the logistics of lining that trunk main, we want to do it under our unit price contract to make sure we have control of the schedule.
All right, thank you. Anyone else have any more questions or follow up on that?
That was a good explanation.
Yep. Thank you. So would anyone like to make a motion to approve award number 2?
So moved. Second.
So that was David with the motion and Ricky with the second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion passes unanimously. Our last item is item number 3. This is for implementation and management of our Drive Electric program. So I'm glad you're here, Dave. Would you just give us a little bit more background on the purpose of this program and what this money will be spent on?
Yeah, thanks, Ted. Dave McKee, Program Manager for Drive Electric Program. This program is largely education and awareness based for the people that live in our service area. So we have a website that's provides a lot of tools for things like a total cost of ownership comparator, so that they can determine whether or not the use case for electric vehicles makes sense for them. And some other information is there about basics of EV ownership. EV 101 basically talks about charging specifics, what you need to do to charge your vehicle, where the chargers are located, as well as information on federal and other incentives that are available for EV purchases. So we have that education and awareness piece, as well as there's an off-peak charging incentive program that is used for our customers who already have chosen to own EVs that plug them in on our grid to charge. We'd like for them to charge during off-peak hours, because even though the number of electric vehicles right now is not huge, it is growing rapidly across the state and in JEA service area. So as these new loads get plugged in at people's homes, it's important that we direct that load to off-peak hours so that we can balance the grid and not run up costs for new generation. So those are the major pieces of the program.
And this is a 3-year contract with 2 1-year renewals, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Any more questions or comments?
The website was,
JEADriveElectric.com.
thank you.
All right, so I will take a motion to approve.
So move. Second.
So that was David with the motion, second with Ricky. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion is passed. All right, so items 1 through 2 of the consent agenda have been approved, and items 1 through 3 of the regular agenda have been approved for the July 25th, 2024 meeting. Is there any other business to come before the awards committee this morning? Hearing none, we are adjourned. Thank you for the great explanations, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Thursday.